Logose Beatrice, Uganda Industrial Park, Mbale, kolera mu Sino. Nava waka nenjija wano nevuga kuweni nga amaze senior 3. Nenjija muno ne bansanga ku main gate. Nasimanye mulimo gwengenda kola. Gangenda kola ne bateeka machine kuvuga kuweni. Natuuka wano ne banjigiriza kuweni era nenjiga. Kati saa zino era nkola bulungi. Tewali kinema oba kusitula ki buli kimu sobola.
Bakusasula bulungi?
Bansasula bulungi.
Abakozi tetuyisibwa kale bubi, batufaako nnyo, twambala gloves, then ne kano kagundi ka controlling amasanyalaze so that wegaba nga kuyiseemu kalina engeri gye gatemako ki amasanyalaze ne gata kuyita mu mubiri. Skill gye nfunyeemu oba gye nyongeddeko kubanga nze nakola amasanyalaze ng'omuwala najja nga simanyi nga we bakola meters zino kale like waliyo steps ezisooka okusoldalinga kubanga okusoldalinga osobola okukozesa n'ewaka eyo mu kyalo. Twafunayo computer skills kubanga osobola okujja nga olina skills gy'omanyi naye ojja wano waliyo skills oyongerako. So kati I know how to use a computer. Ng'omukyala olina okuyiga okukola kubanga mu kukola musobola okwerabirira ewaka eyo. So kati abakyala bonna mbakubira omulanga bakole ki bajumbirwe okukola. Zino companies zituyambye nnyo mu kintu ky'okukola kubanga abamu twali tetulina bye tukola naye kubanga we najja wano at least ndinako wentuuse sobola okwerabirira.
My name is Lilian Jen Namudu. I did a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering at Makerere University. But currently, I am working with the Chintu Meters and Electricals here in the Industrial Park Mbale, and we handle the assembling of meters, energy meters that we use in our houses. Yes, but currently I am an inventory manager. I handle inventory, goods coming in, stock moving out to different clients. Currently, we are working with UNISTEEL. Previously, we used to work with Umeme, but since after the transition, we are working with UNISTEEL.
How are working conditions here?
The working conditions are good because if I compare to where I have been and right now, they are better. Personally, they are better.
They are better in terms of what?
Very many things. The salary is better. The meals, we have insurance, we have NSSF, because they never used to pay for me NSSF previously, but we have NSSF in a week because we work from Monday to Saturday. So every day we have a capacity of 1,000 meters. So a meter is a meter and a CIU, which is a customer interface unit. So each and every day, 1,000 meters as a package. So when the employees come to our factory, they first go through a bit of training on how to handle the meters, on how to assemble the meters, because it's a very long process. So each and every one, whether they did electrical engineering or not, they go through technical training on how to handle the meters, and in case of any challenges, we have our supervisors and our superiors that handle all those challenges, because we are usually protected when we are working with the meters. We wear full PPE when we are handling the meters, so accidents are quite rare. Esawa tunatuli handling order yali ya 100,000 from UNISTEEL, naye nga previously twali tukola ne Umeme, naye ne kati sawa zino tukola ne UNISTEEL, naye sawa zino tulina order eya 55,000 naye emyezi egyasembayo emabega twali tetulina. Government usually tetuwa order as much as we would like. So tuba twagala tubeere nga tukola buli kaseera tusobole okuwa opportunities n'abantu abalala okujja okuyiga okukola ku mita ezo.
Demand ddala ey'emirimu nnyingi ddala nti olunaku nnyinza okufuna application nga 5 naye emirimu gyaffe gitera nnyo kubanga tetufuna orders ziri regular nti tugenda kukola continuously. So nkozesa omukisa guno nno okukubiriza gavumenti nga bwe yatongooza initiative ya bubu banaye gavumenti mutuwe emirimu tusobole okubanga tutambula nga tukola continuously kubanga bwe tuba tukola continuously abo abaana bonna tuba tugenda kuba recruitinga.
Currently we host 82 companies and 62 factories are operational, producing more than 150 diverse products and employing more than 13,500 Ugandans directly and approximately 200,000 Ugandans directly through service providers and other suppliers. Currently, as we celebrate the Labour's Day, we Sino Mbale Industrial Park, we prioritize the safety or the safeguarding of our employees through improved technology. As you can see, in some factories which need heavy lifting, we used high-tech machinery like the crane, like forklifts, to make sure that our employees do not labor too much to do their work. So for that instance, we have UNISTEEL. UNISTEEL deals in steel, and you can see each billet is approximately 5 tons, which cannot be lifted by a normal human being. So for that matter, we use cranes and forklifts or other lifting machinery. Then we are looking at the sustainability of employees after working for a long time. All these factories that you see here, they are equipped with high-tech, the high technology, and all employees who work here are skilled. For example, the phone assembling plants, the TV assembling plants, the chint meters which make electric meters, the textiles, those people who do textiles, garments, they undergo through training which equip them with skills for their future sustainability. A person who came without a skill after dropping out of school due to unknown factors can come here at Sino Mbale Industrial Park and be trained in tailoring or even in electronics, like electrical engineering, welding, painting, construction, so that in the future he can be able to sustain himself. We are looking at also decent employment. All our employees are equipped with the protective gears. You have seen, if you go to UNISTEEL, no one should enter the factory without all the protective gears. For example, the helmets, the gloves, the overalls, the safety shoes. You must put them on. Drivers must put on their safety belts and also must ensure that they are safe. A better workspace makes itself sustainable. You cannot sustain a workplace when you are not safe. So at Sino Mbale Industrial Park, we prioritize safety and sustainability of our employees.